There's my live button. Send out my notifications. Private lobby. Open second, well, third computer technically. So I can monitor my own stream. Delete chroma encryption. Lock computer. B2 to boot up systems. I'm gonna say the N-word. No. The world will understand that I am a hazard and my existence should be questioned at all times. I was thinking of that on the player basis. At the outpost level, you should be able to recruit hirelings. So that way, what is it? Where's my buttons? Oh, when you can recruit specialists, which I believe is at villages? I need to check. No, you get it at forts. So excuse me. Yeah, so at outposts you can get hirelings, which are like an unskilled version of a specialist. So then instead of hiring a specialist, you just upgrade one of your hirelings into a specialist. Mm-hmm.
あ、もしもうありがとう。Your Honor, this monster owes me $5. Bless you. Bless you. Yay. Pig. Pig. The pig. That's okay.
聞いたぞハンター。業務の弾劾の件解決してくれたんだな。
You chose that.
2頭のモンスターが暴れているのが確認できた。かなり激しくな。確かに周辺への影響が大きいのは明らかだった。だがもう安全だろう。
そうか、よかった。助かるよ。我々にはまだそうしたモンスターを狩ることが共存につながるとは理解しきれないが、これからは少し考えなければいけないのかもな。何にせよ久しぶりにゆっくりと寝られるよ。礼と言ってはなんだが、これまで以上の協力をさせてもらいたい。欲しいものがあれば気軽に声をかけてほしい。
Your digitigrated legs. Tall Wyverians. Let me smash. Come on. Pick up the sticks. Play Smash. It's cold. You're in winter? Look at you. Suffering. Suffering being in the upside down. Neat.
Stop being in the right way up. It's boarding.
Eh. think I might be the only one that's bored in the right side up. Everyone else seems to be losing their goddamn minds. Okay, that's the second time my game had frozen. If my game crashes, I'm gonna do something else. I don't feel like fighting anything today. If the game works, we hunt monsters. If the game doesn't work, I'll do something else. Definitely not. One, I do not own. And two, I need to save money. No, I don't. That's on the PlayStation. My game is currently frozen. And I was just walking around. Like, I will go to Path of Exile. Alright. It's been an entire 30 seconds. Game is broken. Path of Exile, I guess. Gonna mute mail. Gonna do this update for Power World that isn't until Sunday. Gonna contemplate my life. Carves the soul instead. Tail things. no idea. Just opened the game. And it said, nah.
And I had to open my game like 3 times for it to even work.
I think the universe is telling me that Monster Hunter is no longer a game for my stream since I have finished the story.
Fair enough.
Hades 2 is $30.
It is.
You're not even done yet.
It's good for what it is. They actually, they've already expanded the story and stuff. I want to say they've done all of the topside stuff now.
Neat.
Like you can get all the way up to Mount Olympus instead of just stopping at Ares.
My bones. Or I could start a new run of Dragon Age 2. I do want to compare the blood magic between Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age 1.
I thought Dragon Age 1 was the one you stopped early because it worked.
I did. I, in fact, did. I was gonna be a blood mage in there anyway. Does it work now? Or do I still have...
Finish Inquisition?
No.
You're gonna go back and start 2.
I played 2. I've beaten 2. 1 I skipped because it got broken. But if it works now,
That is fair.
they'll just do that. Then I still have Inquisition.
Could finish Inquisition.
I don't think I'm anywhere near the end of Inquisition. My quest level is like 12 to 15.
Oh,
I've been doing everything else.
fair. Didn't you already finish the depths?
Yes, I'm level 25.
Yeah.
I finished the depths. I got the Dragon Slayer achievement. Technically, I've started slash finished my romance. Yeah. 3 more minutes on this update before I start clicking things that probably shouldn't be clicked. Then I change my category to just be showing X-rated content.
No, no. Do not. You seem extra spicy today.
I mean, the way that I'm wired, my depression and anger just wrap around into that. And, you know, one of my friends is like, that's not okay. I was like, well, that's how it works. I don't know why it works that way, but that's how it works. And then they asked me if I liked somebody or if I hated them, and I was like, both. And then, the obvious, how is it both? And I'm just like, well, you see, it's not a coin flip. It's when it becomes too much of one, it slides into the other. And it's constantly doing that. Now, is that bad for me? Yes. Was that person bad for me? Also, yes. Did we date? No. What? I'm always rambling about something. Presses the downgrade button back to low rank with you. Well, considering the game froze and almost locked up my computer, I don't want to do that. Because I don't have an SSD in this computer. Now make it better. Yeah. Code it. Code it. Yeah. Nah, code it. It's not done until it's code. Yes. Using Microsoft Access or Excel. The fact you're just staring on your stream like the audacity of this man. Yeah. Yes. I wasn't being insistent. I'm just like, yes, you would have to do that. Look, I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna make you do it. Legless. Hmm. But what if it were if statements? Don't. I've made if statements that are 100 if statements deep in Excel. Mm.
Because like there's no point in using something that's not effective against it. Hi, Bobby. So yeah, it's basically done. It's it has done all the math that I need it to do, and also I can't finish it until G rank comes out because we're constantly doing title updates, and if we patch it, I'm gonna have to edit it. So like for my purposes in comparing numbers and stuff and finding aggregates, it's fine. It's done. I have gotten the information out of it that I need. The difference between the average power that you get is like at best, if I fully optimize it, I can get another 40 out of it. About 30 something damage on average.
Mm.
Which will effectively make my damage, I think, at absolute maximum potential 242. And that's it's lower than what I was saying before because when a monster just has damage reduction. So like when you hit a monster part, it reduces damage down to a value. Some of those values are higher than others. Um, so like let's say a Rathian's head, for example, is like 0.8, um, or it's 80 on the table when it is wounded. So it will take 80% of your weapon's raw damage plus the element, which is typically under 30%. So elemental hit zones are just trash. Once you get to about 50% affinity, element no longer matters. It's just a nice bonus on your weapon.
So coding it would be easier, at least in the future, to update.
Maybe. So, so I'm calculating different things. Like I'm using different values midway through stuff, and I'm manually putting those into the spreadsheet part.
Mm.
So would kind of I would need it to be able to output multiple things. I have it currently coded, or I have it currently laid out so that it shows all of its work. And at any point, I can grab whatever number is in whatever cell.
Mm.
But I can't do that if I code it.
No, not easily, no.
Which is why I don't want to code it. If it were easier to code it, I would. But it's not.
You need a lot of dummy containers that you could reference at any given point in the math.
My only issue is like I once I'm done with it, I could write it in an executable and just be like, "Here, world, I have made a thing." But like, I don't have the time nor the patience for that right now. I don't feel like doing my limited today. That can wait for limited
I mean,
fresh on Wednesday.
I figured it out, at least the mid stage of the code. I don't know anything about the deep back end or the end user part, but I've got the middle built in my head. So, that's literally half of it. Now, do I want to do that? No, absolutely not.
You want me to do it?
It's your baby.
Then why are you building it in your head?
Because I have a problem? I thought we established this. I mean, I have quite a few problems. But I thought we established this one. Let's see. Does Origins pick up right where I left off? Because the game opened. It's loading. It Dragon Age Origins keeps crashing.
I don't know why the second screen it still registers it as the second screen, but it always puts the primary screen information on. Oop. Also, if I focus the main screen ever, it freezes on capture.
Hmm.
It's weird.
I'm in.
Yay!
God, what am I wearing?
I don't know what I'm wearing.
It's so bad. Oh, wrong thing. No wonder I don't have hearing. There we go. What is this outfit? Absolute trash is what it is. Oh. Have arcane shield. Need level 7. Need level 7. Have death magic. Death siphons. All we care about. Virulent walking bomb. No. Animate dead. It's also what we want. So I need to grab that so I can grab that. I have like no actual damaging spells other than Arcane Bolt. I have Hex. I have Drain Life. I have Walking Bomb, but that does damage to everything. And I have that's defense. Life, life drain from dead thing. Well, mana drain from dead things. Mana draining the target living thing. Life drain from dead things. Ah, dang. This. My build was evil, evil. Your death is mine. Dang, I was really out here. Well, time to change my categories and stuff. Dragon Age Origins featuring at Nobody Hunter. Because we're not playing together because we can't. Go over to the ear bubble. That's built. Now I need to put my keyboard in front of me. Walking Nightmare. It's an entropy spell. Where is that? Oh. We just need more hexes. Skills. So my skills, character records. Age fatigue is 11.5%. So I can only have one of these on at a time. Dead. I have an elven mage. I have no constitution whatsoever. We need to fix that. I don't have no gold.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Unfortunately, they don't care.
The Mabari's responding well. As I said, come back after the battle's done. He's bound to be livelier then. I don't know what's I don't know what the difference between a spell and a talent is.
Should probably beeline it to grabbing Arcane Mastery. So it's level 10. Might as well. It's just regular Wario. And we made it past the
Logain,
cutscene.
my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Terrible.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for
Bless.
the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Logain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
This man is so evil.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's
He just
personal
seems
request,
evil.
Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case.
I mean, he's bad-mouthing the Wardens and the Crown Prince's strategy for no reason, really.
tower is on the other side of the gorge from the king's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
I could turn into a spider if I get Morgan to teach me. And that's just the first transformation. You get spider, bear, flying swarm, and shapeshifting master. I'm gonna do blood magic first because blood magic's cool. That's the whole reason why I'm playing this game.
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
I think the Geodude knows. Oh, my dude leveled up. Strength is already at 20. There, 16 willpower. Fair enough. What was I having this dude do? Dude has nothing but sustain. I have no idea where I'm going.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be the most glamorous job, but we'd best not dawdle.
Look at him. Look at him. Trapless.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Archers!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower.
Push them back! You will fall!
That guy's dead. How dare you? How dare y'all get exploded right next to me?
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you?
I didn't.
The
I'm
tower
walking
has
across the
been taken.
bridge.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
How are there dark
We have
spawn
to
in
get
the
to
fort?
the beacon and light it ourselves.
Y'all suck. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, done with you now.
Yes.
I will not fall.
No, I need this one.
As you say. Far better than that.
Yes.
Y'all suck. Y'all let dark spawn into the fort. They came up through the lower chambers. Why were you not guarding the lower chambers? All of these questions.
This is it. Down you go. You will not win. Foolish. And that.
Very well.
As you say.
Very well.
Died. And then my game crashed. Not allowed to do a lot of things. Again, if I can't play this game, I will just go to 2.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
There! You will fall! Push them back! I'm in need of help! There! Another one for the wound. Help me, they're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get... Very well.
This is it!
Let us end this quickly! There is no hope for you now! Very well. As you say. Very well. Of course.
will not falter!
Cut them down!
Yes. Of course. Yes. As you say.
Okay, done with you now!
You have forced my hand! Very well. Yes. This is a waste of time!
Much better.
It will be done.
What do we do now?
All it took was, you know, dying once. Not really, I didn't have to die. If I had, you know, been better at the game.
Of course.
There appears to be more things that desire to be on fire.
Off I go.
Let us end this quickly! You have forced my hand!
Okay. Right. Next.
Very well.
This is it!
I will not falter! As you say. Flee while you can! us end this quickly! Now you fall! This will not end well. Turn and run!
Take a nap. Hope
Alright, there's so many things in this room. Definitely not. Also, definitely not. But when I cast Drain Life, it does nothing.
What?
Here.
Yes. Of course. I will not halt! Very well. You dare!
Back.
There's so many!
Of course.
Now you go!
Very well.
Take a nap.
It will be done. Is that it? You have forced my hand! As you say. As you say. Clumsy! Of course. Yes.
All right.
Even. Yes.
Dark spores.
Theme.
It will be done.
As you wish.
Flee while you can! Yes.
Down you go!
This will not be well.
Think you're good enough to take me? Very well.
Let's have at it!
Now I'm all light-headed.
It will be done. Very well. This is a waste of time! Foolish! Let's grab some glory! Now you see true power! As you say. It will be done.
Got a gift, you can give it to one of your party members by opening inventory. Switching to that party member, then right-clicking on the item, selecting a gift from the radio menu. Favorite type of gift, certain items are so precious to a particular character.
We must strike quickly!
All right.
Be gone! Yes. As you say. You wanna die, don't you?
Done. Right there.
Yes.
Maker.
Of course.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn
Entire
doing ahead of the
town.
rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
So this entire tower is infested.
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
This isn't just a walkthrough, is it?
It will be done.
Okay, let's go with you now.
Let us end this quickly! It will be done. Yes. Darkspawn! Beware! As you say. It will be done.
Guys, do something.
Very well.
All right. All right.
As you say.
Hey, watch it!
I will not fall!
Just die already!
As you say. It will be done. You will not win! You dare! Yes. Let us end this quickly! Very well. Yes. Very well.
Stop dying. It's bad for you. I don't know, you don't sound opposed.
Now you see true power! This will not end. Take that! Now you die! Are you lonely, such a fool? This one takes forever! That too!
All right.
I knew we could not lose! Very well. It will be done.
It's like an orphanage.
It will be done.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Yeah, you know, one day you might be, you know, king of the alleyway, and the next,
Darkspawn!
Peter.
Beware! This is a waste of time!
There's so many!
Flee while you can! There is no hope for you now!
Take that!
Fight.
Of course. Very well. Now you die!
I keep exploding my allies. I forget that I have the group toggle on. And so when I go and target someone for walking ball, they also start targeting it. And they're all melee, so they walk over there and die. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Bless. I was about to say that after every encounter.
Oh my god.
Even worse.
Of course.
Typical Dragon Age.
I will not falter!
Yes.
Take that!
Of course.
Let's grab some
Why not Sword Shield?
You will not win! I'm terribly wounded!
Okay, so y'all are
That
just
lever
body
over
blocking
there.
the door.
Release the hound! Yes. This is a waste of time!
Ow! My bruises are all bruised now.
Yes. Of course. As you say.
As you wish.
All right, go down!
As you say.
I will not falter! For the Grey Waters! It's a gotcha!
As you say.
It will be done. Of course. Very well. It will be done.
What now?
Hold down.
Very well.
Yes. Very well. As you say.
Ha! We have
done
we work well
well!
together.
Turn and run!
An ogre. No. Everyone, kill that.
Very well. Now you die! This will not end well. I will not falter! You will pay for that! Be gone! Now you fall! It will be done. There is no hope for you now! You have forced my hand! As you will. Right then. This will not end well for you. As you say. You first. I tried. Let us end this quickly. Is that it? You shall not touch me! You dare! Ha! You will pay for that!
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
It will be done. Very well.
I mean, it is what it is.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
I see. But her shield actually that's not true. Might be true in the other games, but that's not true here. Oh my.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
It could be sleeping and eating.
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I do not mind. Take your time. I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you. Who says I would ransom for coin? Gold has its uses, I suppose, but power buys far more. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
What's happening in the valley, Morrigan? Are they using my comrades' skulls for... Oh god! Well, it's probably not people. It's mostly Darkspawn.
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Level up. Yeah, I'm cool.
Literally the first armor set I get almost at the end of village low rank.
Hmm.
Probably also is why damage and stuff is catching up to me. Man, I should not be taking 25 minutes for offline. I need an upgrade. And you're raging. Nice. And straight from exhausted to unlimited stamina. Love. Love it. You stop shaking the earth. Like, geez, I know you're family with whales, but this is ridiculous.
Very rude.
Ain't my fault they make the earth shake with every step they take. That's their choice. Ow. Just spamming its attacks.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead.
And they're all not me.
If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should. All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war. I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. The Owl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Because I have work in the morning. Yeah.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Ha ha! Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Cosmo, thanks for the follow. Nice. I do. Nightingale.
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail. And
You're gonna
all
check out
will
my
perish
books?
under the
Thanks,
blight.
Cosmo.
Even
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until You were not looking.
I feel better already.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Yeah, we have Morgan. That's a lot of quests. More health. Catch this taunt. Read the sample on Amazon. I love it. I already just bought both books. That's amazing. Thank you. Just going to Lothering. Dinnerum.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
path of my ascension through this game will be paved in blood.
We must strike quickly.
Oh look, dark spawn.
Tear them apart.
Now you see true power.
It's your time to die.
For the Grey Runners!
Yes.
This, oh, didn't work right on it.
Run while you can.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Dog name. There we go. Name is now Dagger. And you...
Ugh.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll. and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that. Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
You can always try. First, I'm gonna hit you with that.
Very well. You will pay for that!
Where's my walking bomb? You. Walking bomb.
Of course.
Weakness.
Flee while you can. Let us end this quickly. Is that it?
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry. Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts. It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
What about the survivors?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded Ash Warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
But you were willing to kill me.
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens. Well then, let me go!
Nah.
I'm not going down without a fight!
You see. That wasn't a question.
My power is yours. Now! You die! Die quickly! It will be done.
100-year-old Battle of the Line. Yoink.
Yes.
Of course.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked. Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
True.
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Then we find the
give
people.
You directions, if you like. He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is. If we head eastward, towards the Brisilian Forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there. We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy. Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of course.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first Enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes anything the Chantry or even Tairn Loghain might have to say about it. If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
And with that, I'm gonna save. Being that we're almost level 7. All right. For anyone that's still there, thanks for coming out. I have books that are out now on Amazon and Barnes Noble. Nightingale is the name of the series. Nightingale, Song of Chaos is the first one. Hearts of Discord is the second one. Check them out if you're interested. Leave a like, comment, review, etc., etc. It helps me make better stories. Auf Wiedersehen.